Morning guys, let's have a look at all the movements in the workout today. So we start with the easiest first and then move on to the hardest and maybe the new one. So first thing first, we're gonna have 3 different movements for the legs. We're gonna start with the lunges, which will be the most reps. So just big step, try to touch with the knee behind the floor, 190-degree angle roughly between the knee and your ankle, and that's it. Just alternate, and I usually kind of step forward, but even if you do kind of a reverse lunge, it's the same. You have to be back straight, so it doesn't really matter, and whatever you prefer and whatever your space allows you to do. Second one, it's gonna be like a normal squat. Just make sure to break the parallel, take your time, and maybe go for 3 sets of 10 reps. In the warm-up, I like to kind of pause, especially during the warm-up, to make sure that I open accordingly both my hips and my knees, my ankles are all well warmed up, and I have no issues with the range of motion during the workout. The third movement, we're gonna have less reps, but it's gonna spike your heart rate. It's actually gonna be like squat with the jumps. So we want to kind of squat again all the way down and jump, open the hips, and actually leave the floor. And then let's move to the core part. We're gonna have alternated V-ups and toe touches. Alternated V-ups, and let's see the RX version, and let's see how we can scale it. So I'm gonna show from both sides, so I'm sure that you can see me, guys. We want to maintain as much as possible the knees straight. We want to start with a hollow position, so with the arms straight behind our head. So from here, alternate opposite leg and arm. If that's too hard, I would start with the opposite leg on the floor. So a little step back here. Can't go all the way back, otherwise I'm gonna go against something else. But I have my right leg on the floor, and when I touch my toe and hand opposite, I keep the other foot on the floor, so it helps me with the balance, and I have less work to do with my core. Another thing, as I said, we want to keep the legs straight. It doesn't really matter if you don't have enough mobility to actually reach the toe with your hand, but keep the legs straight. So if I can reach my ankle, my sock, my knee, that's all fine, as long as we can maintain the legs straight. That was the first one for the core. Next one is maybe toe touches. So we want to maintain with our hips a 90-degree angle. Again, I'm not gonna stress you guys with the legs straight for the most range of motion possible. If we can, we want to get to the toes. If we can't, we want to get as far as we can. And then I'm gonna turn 80 degrees so you can see me better. So my legs are dead straight, and I'm gonna go for my toes. You can kind of bend your feet a little bit. That's slightly easier, but my legs are always straight. Again, if I can't reach, I'm gonna go for my ankles, for my socks, for my knees. That's fine. That's why I always have long socks, so it's easier if I can't reach. Last movement, we're gonna have 2 sets of 30, so a lot of reps of dumbbell and makers. That's gonna be like a grinder, because each rep will take a lot of time, but that's a sweat class, that's what we want. So we can start with a push-up. If possible, legs straight, otherwise we can go on the knees, that's no problem. And so as well, again, start on legs straight, push up just to the floor, press up, we touch both shoulders, come back up, and then we go for I call it a kangaroo, or a jump. Okay, so normal speed, that's push up, shoulder tap, come back up, kangaroo. Okay, if the push-ups are too many, we can start the first part on your knees. It's perfectly fine, no problem. Just make sure to keep your core tight. So squeeze the glutes from my shoulders, hips, and knees are on the same line. Touch chest to the floor. I always want to keep my elbows close to my body. And from your shoulder tap, come back up, kangaroo. I want to see a lot of kangaroos, guys. Tag me in your stories. And if you have any questions, write to the email, send us a DM on Instagram, either to the Chapter to Fitness account or Filmeister Jamie, and I'll see you in the next few days. See you guys.